Okay, oh my gosh, look at my hair. It is wild because it's windy out here. So we made it to the hotel. It's 5:15. We're gonna show you the room. Just trying to imagine it without, see, because Brad has the balcony open. Try to imagine the room without all of our stuff, okay? Okay, from the entrance here, you can either turn to the bathroom where we have a little private toilet, a gorgeous massive bath or shower, somewhere you can sit, body wash, conditioner, and shampoo, a nice detachable shower head to get all the sand out of all the places after being at the beach. His and hers sinks. Amazing. Lots of place to put stuff. I like when there's lots of place to put stuff, but it's not like hidden, so it's less likely to leave stuff behind. Kira's already been playing with this bath. It's not draining well. Okay. Oh, no, that was... Oh, I don't know. It's not draining well. Kira's playing with this tub because it's wild. The jet fills up through the jet. So that's pretty neat. And then here's our king-size bed. Nightstands. Brad is already whale watching out on the balcony. Kira. Where's the baby?
Right here.
Where?
Right next to me.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh yeah, over in the corner. You seeing whales?
Yeah.
Amazing. I see birds.
What? Come here.
Yeah, one sec.
I feel like you don't see them very much.
Let's see what's in the... A few water bottles, some pops, Tecates, classic. Oh, I wonder if they put those orange juices in for us because we got a baby in the room. I love that. What a nice touch. Some treats. Just some storage space, yeah. And Hisense, like our TV. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that. Look how much stuff we brought. Plus over here. And a nice, gorgeous, big mirror. Make sure you look good before you leave, unlike me. Wow, that's some wild hair, you guys. And these are sliding doors, so that you can have some privacy with the shower. So, if you're a family with kids or whatever, there is a way to close off this fancy open, like it's a nice open concept, but you can still close it off. Oh, this one. Still close it off for some privacy. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera, but there's whales sort of right there. Okay, focus in on the whales now instead of my finger. Yes, I just got a low spout on the...
Yeah, in front of that boat.
Yeah, it's like right in front of the boat. Okay, so this is the first night that we didn't have either the do not disturb sign on, or we were also out of the room within the like specific hours where they do the bedtime routine for you. But this is so funny. So they put like a towel down on each side of our bed. Okay, and then they put out a little chocolate for us on each side. And inclusive collection. And then they put out a cup and a bottle of water. And they put the weirdest channel on the TV. This lady's toes on the elephant. What is happening? It's been like this. It's been like these people just like doing what with elephants? I don't know. And this really intense music. It's art. It's art. Anyways, that's something that happens. Our friends thought that it happened between like 5 and 9. They come into your room and do this. Yeah. They even put, what is this? They put the remote on our bed. with the channels. Crazy stuff, you guys. This place is too fancy for us. Sun is just about to rise. You can see it getting light in the sky. All right, good morning, everyone. We are here bright and early. I think it's about 6:45. Let me check. Yeah, it's about 6:45. We went down to the pool and grabbed loungers. I mean me. Brad's still upstairs sleeping with the baby. But we grabbed chairs for the group. I went down at 10 to 6 and there was barely any seats left right on the edge of the pool already. So I didn't want to sit there much longer. I needed to get moving. So I'm gonna do a resort tour as the sun starts to come up. So hopefully by the time I've kind of gone around the upper levels, it's bright enough for you to see all the pools and stuff down there, okay? Okay, so when you first arrive, you're gonna go through a security station. They're really intense about how much information they take because they don't do wristbands here. I think because they're like a wedding destination, they've had a wedding here like almost every single day since we've been here, so they don't make you wear wristbands, so they take a ton of information to let you into the building. You come up these stairs, and there's two sides to this resort. So Secrets is on this side, and then Dreams is on this side, and the hotels are very symmetrical. So pretty much what's on this side is on that side. So we've got the shopping village here, and then there's a matching shopping village on that side with similar things. But when you first get here, you're actually gonna wanna check in to the right over here. So the lobby and check-in is to the right here. Over here was sort of lookout a view to get a photo when you first get here. A beautiful first look at the resort. This set of tables is where you're gonna come to make your hibachi reservations and such. That's the only restaurant that you need a reservation for, is the hibachi one.
I knew better.
Check-in is on right here. And then there is a beautiful lobby that you can relax at. It's really beautiful at this time of day. Nice and quiet. It gets really loud here in the evening. And so there is a lobby bar right there. The rooms elevator is straight ahead, but I'm gonna go to the right here and show you what is available behind here. So to the right here is just that shopping center that I showed you at the beginning. A little bit more shopping, and then this is the Coco Cafe, which is open 24 hours. And you can get lots of yummy stuff in here. I'm gonna have another video of food options. So I guess the Churia is not 24 hours, just the coffee bar is. You can get coffee and snacks from there. You can also get ice cream from this side, so that's not 24 hours. Okay, and then you can take the elevator down, but there's sort of two things down here. The first level is their like club or discotheque. I'm gonna take you down there to see that. I have not been here at night, so I cannot speak to the liveliness of it. Oh, it's dark in here. You're not gonna be able to see it. I'll have to come back.
I feel like don't even remember this place.
It smells like an old camp, like a camp cabin in here. Yeah. It has like a musty cabin smell. Oh yeah. It's cute in here. The bar's cute. It isn't cute at first, but the bar's cute back here. It's nice. The smell's not good, but it looks nice. And then down here is actually where the nighttime shows happen. So we watched a Mexican show down here. We watched a disco show down here. They usually set this up like a red carpet to have you walk out of there. This side over here is the Japanese restaurant. So Himisu, I think it's called. And then this is where they do the show. They put out cushions and you watch the show on the stage here. And over here is the Mexican restaurant. So two of the nightly sit-down restaurants that are a la carte are located down here. The hibachi restaurant is only the hibachi side is adults only, and then the other side is not adults only. You can bring kids in. So I will not be able to have the hibachi side in our video because we've got an infant with us. All right, and coming back out to the lobby, we have our lobby bar over here. They have such a good selection of drinks here. They can make pretty much anything. I find that's not always the case with every Mexican restaurant or Mexican resort. So here are the room or resort elevators. So you have to go up to get to the room. You have to go down to get to the pool. So we're gonna go up, and I will probably put in the room footage here. This is how many rooms there are. We are on the 14th floor. Rooms 4 through 14 are resort rooms. 3 is the lobby. 2 is the kids zone, like the teen zone, where the teens can go. And then 1 is the pool deck and the other restaurants. So coming off the elevator, we got some crooked paintings. Those need to get straightened out, but no worries. We are all the way down at the end here. I'm gonna show you what the view out of the resort looks like. So all of the rooms in this whole resort face out towards the ocean. So you actually can't get a room with a sunrise view. Sunrise kind of comes up over these mountains. Yeah, and none of the rooms face that direction, so it's only ocean view rooms, or if you're down low enough, there are a couple garden view rooms, but they still face out towards the ocean. They're just blocked by so much like palm tree and stuff that they call those garden view rooms. I think that's only floors like 4 and 5 that are garden view. Okay, and back at the elevator here, we are going to head down to the pool deck. So again, the pool deck is on level 1. So coming out of the elevators, we have Capers. So Capers is the Italian restaurant. You do have to wear pants as a man and be dressed up nice for that. The National Cafe opens at 7. For breakfast, 1 o'clock for lunch, and 6:30 for dinner. That's a buffet there. Indoor and outdoor seating. And then if you just follow the ramp down here, we are on to the pool deck. So off to the left there is the kids pool. It has a nice little wading pool. And then off to the right is the first of 2 pools here at the resort. So I would definitely say this is like the quieter pool. If you've got a thing against pool bars, this is the pool you're gonna wanna be at. You know, if you don't like in pools where those drunk people are conveniently never getting out of the pool, if you know what I mean, that's gonna be the pool you're gonna want. This is gonna be the pool you're gonna want if you've got really young kids, if you got kids who love water slides. I'll step down there and show you a little bit of that. So this is very shallow water here and a little bit deeper in the back. And then over here is the Barefoot Grill. So the Barefoot Grill is going to be where you get things like hot dogs, hamburgers, snacks, chili cheese fries, things like that, chicken tenders. This opens at around noon. Yesterday people were already eating at it at noon. And then around the corner from the Barefoot Grill is where majority of the loungers are, and the Mediterranean restaurant, which is called Castaways. So Castaways is open for lunch, and both the lunch and supper menu are a la carte, so you can sit there and actually have a nice lunch. You do have to have your shoulders covered as a male. That's one thing to note. There's our pool bar. I had to wake up at 6:10 to get these seats in the middle here. These ones were already taken when I got down here at 6:10. So if you want the ones right beside the pool, you have to be here very early. You can see at 7 o'clock there's still lots of other chairs available, but if you want the ones right by the pool side, you have to get up extremely early. Some days there are loungers down below there, but many of the days that we've been here, there is a special event happening. So they look like they're setting up a special event again today. So they move all of the loungers in the back there by the grass on those days. And when there isn't a special event, they bring them down over here so people can have that nice ocean view on their loungers. All right, and I'm not gonna get too close to the hot tub over there because there is a lady trying to read her book in peace, but that is also where the hot tub is. And we'll head over to the beach and show you there. I'm also gonna sneak over here and try and show you where the swim up hotel rooms are. So over here, these main floor rooms. So I guess there are rooms even on this, it looks like the first and second floor, just not quite as many. So those would be considered garden view rooms, those lower rooms. The ones on the main floor are all swim up pool bars, or pool rooms. And so most of them are over here in the preferred club side. So this building over here is all preferred club, and this main tower is the non-preferred club rooms. I think there might be a couple extra amenities in there. But here we go, we'll show you what the swim up pool rooms look like there. The bride and groom are staying in that suite that we're here for. And just over here is the Explorers Club. This is for kids, I want to say 3 to 12 for sure. 3 is the starting age. I think 12 is the cutoff age, and then after that you can go to the club on the second floor there. I know it's for sure 3 because my little girl's not quite old enough to enjoy the kids club, but we'll go check it out. Looks like check-in maybe is over here, and then you can go take a peek and check on them from here if you're mom and dad. Otherwise they come through this door once they're checked in. Big trampoline, swing set. Oh, there looks like there's quite a good jungle gym course in the back there as well. So lots of fun stuff to do there. If you're between, let's see if I can find the ages exactly. Okay, and I did find it. So yeah, 3 to 12 years old for the kids club. So I would say the other big thing is that it looks like they're not allowed to change diapers. So they say 3 and up, but if your kid's not toilet trained, they're probably not gonna accept them here either. They need to be able to go to the bathroom on their own. Okay, so let's take in this beautiful view and head down to the beach. Lots of loungers down here as well. So the beach here is, it's quite a coarse sand. It's definitely not fine, and it gets a little bit rockier down there too. You can see, yeah, there's quite a few rocks. It's not a very fine sand beach, but it's nice. Let's see if I can get an up close of the texture of the sand. Brad and I went for a walk yesterday, and one of the fun things about this beach is I was able to find sea glass sort of scattered throughout the length of this beach. So if you like sea glass, there's a little bit to find here. I'm gonna go take a peek at the secret side over here. And it looks like we got a big cruise ship coming into port today. What time is it? It is now 10 after 7. Cruise ship's probably gonna dock around 7:30 or so. From a faraway glance, secret side looks almost identical. I know one of the things they have different, I can tell from my room, is that they have some in-water loungers at the pool, but really that's about one of the only major differences I can tell, aside from it being adults only.
Mwah. We can go the other way.
We walked up towards the marina. It took us about 40 minutes to get there and only about 25 back. I think because we were stopping and looking for lots of stuff, or at stuff on the way in. And look when this beach has lots of sea glass on it. So I had fun collecting sea glass. Kira fell asleep about halfway through the walk. Like once we got to, we wanted to walk to the Sunscape, which is the first all-inclusive hotel Brad and I ever stayed at. So we walked over to the Sunscape. By the time we got over there, she was like falling asleep on Brad's head. So he flipped her around. He's letting her sleep on the walk back. But this beach it's a little more coarse than I thought it was. The beach is really powdery fine up by Sunscape, and over by Dreams here it's a lot more coarse, similar to Cabo was. But I was remembering it being powdery fine, so my feet are hurting for it. Probably should have brought some sandals or something. Okay, our resort's just on the other side of this building, but we found this big pile of rocks, and it has been a bit of a gold mine for sea glass.
Almost there.